daming ganyan, no? Daming sinayang Pasay na bola na ganyan. That is turnover number 16. Wamar. Alforque was waiting.
Oh, Dexter Marquez has been open for a good second there.
Alforque backs it in.
Nonetheless, 2 points is 2 points.
He stepped up here. Royce Alforque, not just on the defensive end, but also offensively, may 8 punto siya.
Those are big 8 points too for Royce Alforque.
Sanko could not get it to drop, but meron siyang 2 free throws. And especially sa lineup ng Pasay, na medyo guard heavy, kinailangan nila si Collier Alforque. Tsaka si Orlan Mamar. You know, we have not seen Ron Dennison in this game. And Nico Panganiban, not a lot of action. Because this is not the series for them.
Yeah. Definitely. When it comes to the playoffs talaga, it's not the talent that you're looking for. It's really the favorable matchups that you have. If you have a personnel that's has a more favorable matchup for your opponent, syempre yun talaga yung gagamitan. And in this situation, it's been JC Couliar and Royce Alforque.
Oo. Yun naman lagi question mark eh. Sino isasabay mo kay Orlan Mamar?
Yes, that's true.
And for sure, if it's a big wing or a big 2 guard for another team, you will definitely see Dennison or Panganiban
yeah. And some I wouldn't say some. Most of the games, si Nico Panganiban rin naman yung mga may heavy load. Pero like we've talked about, and in this situation, you really have some quick guards in Pasay. Kaya kailangan mo rin ng mga guard na defense-oriented na
maliliksi,
malakas katawan din. Kaya yun yung si JC Couliar and Royce Alforque.
And they've made a big impact here dito sa 4th quarter, you know, with those timely baskets. I think Couliar's baskets really, you know, gave San Juan that separation. Farito secure. Oh, hindi pa secure. Alforque dives for that loose ball.
Okay.
Jump ball. He's kept a lot of possessions alive tonight. Royce Alforque.
And the thing too is definitely when they both Couliar and Alforque, when they were fielded in, ang talagang inaasahan nila is yung contributions on the defensive end. Pero this game, offense and defense talaga yung pinakitang kakayahan nitong si Couliar at si Alforque.
It's getting a little chippy here. Wamar is already on a technical.
You don't want to get thrown out if you're Orlan Mamar.
Ganyan talaga pag magaling, you always have a target.
Yeah. Aasahan mo talagang ikaw yung tatry pikunin ng kalaban para ma-throw off ka sa game mo.
Chavez is whistled for the personal. They will give it another look. Our officials. Lamar trying to break free here.
I think that's good composure there by Orlan Mamar. Na wala siyang ginawang violent reaction towards it kasi the least you want is to be thrown out of this game.
Tinawanan niya nga lang.
Oo, tinawanan lang niya.
You know, San Juan had no illusions that this was going to be an easy closeout game.
Yeah, definitely.
That's our idol right there, Jeff Tajonera. Ito may series dito.
Oo.
Kakailanganin siya.
Kailangan mo ng big na nampipikon ng...
well, he also has that occasional 3.
Yeah,
but of course, you know, always one of the tough players of San Juan.
Yun talaga yung para sa akin yung pinaka nabibigay niyang contribution sa noon is his toughness.
Yeah. It's good thing walang napikon doon. Marlon Omar has kept his focus all throughout this series. Momentarily, medyo uminit ulo niya.
Oo, pero kasi kung matamaan din ako ng ganun, tingin ko di ko rin masyado kayang
Mahirap din eh, no?
Mahirap.
Mahirap din mag-control.
matamaan ka ng ganun. Siyempre, may
It takes a bigger.
Definitely.
It takes a lot,
Oo.
to say the least. Tabi with a steal. Cyrus Alforque with a challenge. Sino ba yan? The late stages of this ball game. What is the call here? It's an unsportsmanlike foul.
I don't think that's an unsportsmanlike foul.
Well, based on the nature of this matchup already, Andre,
Yeah,
I think
true.
kinailangan ma-upgrade yun.
Sa bagay, yeah. You're actually right. It's a way for the referees to take control over the game as well. But I don't think there was a bad intention there by Royce Alforque. He just really tried to block that basketball.
Yeah.
Pero
Medyo may konting danger din doon kasi
Oo.
nga airborne na si
Yeah.
Cyrus.
yun lang yung contact. Yung contact talaga medyo maano. Pero no bad intentions there.
Yeah,
Makikita mo naman eh.
And Pasay actually had 31 free throws in this ball game, 8 more than San Juan. But the shot making has not been there. Pajarito, Tabi, look at him go up for the defensive rebound. Omar taps it to Alforque. Gulliar. That's a foul on AJ Coronel. The Voyagers staring at the end of their season. A season that really saw them impress a lot of the Mpbl. 20 wins this season para dito sa Pasay Voyagers.
In a season also where after that that trade window, you thought na they were really just trying to rebuild.
Oo.
But ang nangyari, kabaliktaran, they really had that winning streak after that trade.
Ang bigat ng winning streak na yun.
Sobra.
Led by Christian Pajarito, and that's why they got the number 6 seed. Unfortunately, San Juan na nakatapat nila dito.
Kaya kahit, syempre, ngayon na fresh, kahit sabihan natin natalo sila sa first round ng playoffs, I believe that this season was definitely a win for them. Kasi doon nila nakita talaga yung parang perfect balance ng team nila eh. Everyone has a role. And definitely next season, if they keep the score right here, talagang makakita tayo ng more wins for the Pasay Voyagers.
That should have been a foul on Omar, on Reverente, on Omar. Way before. Hindi na dapat umabot doon sa foul ni Maikes.
Oo. Eh, napapangiti na lang si Orlan Mamar eh.
Coach M looks at the floor. Had a great season, and I know that he feels for his players first and foremost. Alam kong he no, for Coach M, alam mong malalim to eh.
Yeah.
For him, and the trust and the relationships that he has built with his players. As J.R. Chavez trims the deficit to 9. tumawag pa ng timeout dito si Coach Alex. And that has also given Coach Marlon the opportunity to map out a play. We'll see how the Knights close this one out. They're up by 9 with 46 seconds remaining. That's our fan of the game, brought to you by LGR, the official outfitter of the Mpbl. So glad you can join us. The Tupas, Andre Doremdes, and Mika Abisamis, bringing you the action late on this Wednesday evening. San Juan, they look like they're on their way to the next round. That the other half of this bracket is headed into a game 3. That's Nueva Ecija and Pangasinan. Do or die. Raul Soyot. That's the finisher right there, courtesy of Raul Soyot. What about that performance from Raul Soyot, partner? 17 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, no turnovers, 2 blocks. And we will be right back. Our games tomorrow, biyaheng Montalban, Rizal, ang ating Mpbl. Batangas trying to close out the series against Zamboanga. And in the second game, Rizal trying to stay alive against Binyan. That's tomorrow as your Mpbl continues. Mpbl playoffs. Rios will shoot. No, and rebound number 13 for Raul Soyot. This should be it. Omar Antabi. Maikes will hold on. Center Jingo Estrada coming over to the Pasay bench. Coach M and Coach Alex. Only one of them will move on. And it's Coach Alex Angeles.